Hi guys, I'm Martin at eBike Shop and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the brand new Moustache Samedi titanium. So this is the model up from the silver, so it's got a few more features on there that I'm going to tell you a little bit about. So the first thing you notice is the famous M-shaped handlebars for Moustache. These are obviously more comfortable to hold rather than upright. You've got the comfort grips on there just to support your palms, take the pressure off your upper arms whilst riding as well. While we're talking about comfort, this actually comes already with a Selle Royale gel saddle and an NCX post, which is really special actually. It doesn't just go up and down, it actually moves with the rider as you cycle. So it absorbs the back end and keeps you central on the bike. It's really, really unique and really, really good on this kind of bike. Up the front, you've got a Suntour suspension fork, which is also going to take the zing out the front end, but it's lockable, so you can lock it if you want to when you're climbing. And uniquely, it's a variable lockout, so you don't have to have it fully closed or fully open. You can have it anywhere in between. You've got alloy double wall rims, which are actually black. They're actually painted so they're just specifically for disc brakes, so they look clean and smart. Obviously, double as strong being double wall, but very lightweight being alloy. While we're on the brakes, hydraulic Shimano disc brakes front and rear, so really efficient, nice, user-friendly, lot of stopping power. Obviously on an e-bike it's very important to have some good stoppers. Shimano hydraulic discs, so we talked about. You've also got on this, not this time Shimano gears like the Samedi Silver, the model below this, you've got a very clever Nuvinci Drive. So this is a German developed system by a bunch of engineers. You haven't got 1, 2, 3, 4 or any amount of gears. They call it continuously variable transmission. So you've got effectively an unlimited amount of gears, but the main benefit is super smooth. So you don't have any notches or clangs when you change gear. It's just smooth right throughout the range, top to bottom, massive variable, different transmissions. So really good if you're stopped at lights, for example, and you are in a hard gear, you can manually change into a light gear without even pedaling on this bike and it's ready to go. So it's a really good advantage over a derailleur gear, for example. The other benefit is the chain is straight. There's no maintenance to do at all. There's no derailleurs to play around with. A lot of people think there's a derailleur on the back wheel. It is just a chain tensioner, so it just keeps everything aligned, everything nice and straight. Moving along to the back, we've got pannier rack as standard. It's all built in, so there's no lugs on this at all. You've actually got mudguards built in, and really nicely how Moustache do things like the lights built to the mudguards built to the rack's built to the frame. So everything's clean lined, really smooth, all the cable routes internal, really nicely done. Moustache only make Bosch e-bikes, so they do a really good job of it. On the Bosch system itself, we're using a performance drive here, so there's more torque, more assistance, and you've got the 400 pack, so a full day's ride in the saddle. And to finish up, Moustache have integrated the lights into this bike as well. So the lights are fully integrated in the dash, so you can turn them on and off using the controls here. It's a really nice white, crisp LED front light, so it's really bright at night time, and then the back one's mounted on the mudguard I mentioned earlier, so it's not going to get in the way of jackets or bags or anything on that, so just really nicely done. This is the crossbar model that I'm talking about. We actually do exactly the same spec and price in the low step model, so it's the same bike, just without this bar here, so we do it as a unisex. The only difference being the battery on the crossbar is mounted here in the frame. On the unisex model it's actually mounted in the rack at the back, so you've got lots of room to get on and off. So if you have a look on the site you can see the options and see what's going to work best for you. Thank you.